other tag would I give him? Because I think he's so amazing with everything that he does, and he's so young. But regardless, Mandem is in the studio. Young Dems, how you doing?
Yo, Wagwan, I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
The way me than you day, if you do innocent things, I will expose you.
Expose me how? So I did.
You really want to ask me how?
Oh.
So that I will show you how I'm going to expose you. Bro, how you feeling?
I'm good, bro. I'm doing good right now.
That's what's up.
Charlie.
Are you always this soft-spoken?
Oh, yeah. Normal me.
Monday won't put some juice for inside, just to show that some energy there. So I like the vibe, bro.
Cool.
It's good to meet you in person. I think we've never actually met in person, right?
No, I think maybe like once.
Once
that was at some Imola program.
Oh yeah, that's right, bro. But you're doing amazing things, though. Yeah. You're doing amazing things. You switched up your game, and I'm excited whenever we have artists or producers sort of switch up their game, because we always complain about and the industry and this and that, but at least when you switch up, you know that we're going somewhere with it. So I appreciate that on so many levels.
Love, bro. Love.
Yeah. But first off, for the people out there that may not know, I have to start the interview off this way. Now, this guy I'm talking to right now has produced so many hit songs that you probably did not know was from him. If I miss any song, I beg, I'll let the people know.
Oh, no problem.
You're the one that
I did forget.
Okay,
so.
I know you produced Kusiata's Poppy.
Yeah.
Kofi Mole Bestie.
Yeah.
Superman. Kusiata, Twitch, Kiddy. Turn on the Lights by Kusiata. Twitch Baby.
Yeah.
I think those are the ones I know.
And then
Bajo.
Yeah.
See, I should have started with Bajo. But first off, how has the whole experience of being a producer been as a Ghanaian producer? How has it been?
Oh, it's been good. Like, honestly, I haven't had as tough as an experience as like other people.
Okay.
Because you hear a lot of producers like telling stories about their experiences, and it's crazy like what they go through. But with me, it's been a bit easier, and I don't think it's anything special, but maybe just things working out good for me.
So when you say things have been easy, what exactly do you mean?
Oh, I mean, like, since I started, like, I've taken my time to learn and to build connections, and for some reason, like, it's been working out good for me even since the first like time I started to work with an artist. Like, the first artist I ever produced for, he ended up like having a song like
which artist is this?
Herman Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's been I've been seeing like good results from the start. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, obviously, because of the way I produce, my production style, I had to like learn certain things about music here before I started working with people here. Because I started with trap music, and that time not everyone around me was doing trap, so it was hard, like,
trying to adjust
to the sound. But like, once I got that, like, I found people to work with, and we've been together since. So yeah.
Okay, so how long would you say you've been in the production business?
Like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've worked with Kwamina MP, Kofi Mole, Kusiata, Herman Suede. Any other artists I'm missing?
Oh yeah, there's a couple. Jackie,
okay. Which song for Jackie?
Wine,
okay.
Yeah. There's a couple. I've done stuff with people that's like not out as well, but I've worked with people like Manifest.
Okay.
For his next album, we have something on there as well.
Okay. The MTTU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe Boy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going international now. Okay.
Yeah, I did some work with One Co as well.
Wow. Okay. That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Then I truly understand what you mean by saying you've relatively had an easier journey because you've had time to work on your craft and to adjust to the sound. Now you're working with international artists, but now you're an artist in your own right.
Yeah.
Yes. When did you decide to switch from being a producer to being an actual artist?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say I switched. I feel like it was always in me, but I decided to try, taking it to like a professional level maybe last year.
Okay.
Yeah, last year. So yeah, it's been a year since I started making music as an artist. Okay. But like when I was younger, when I was much younger, I used to try and write songs or like raps in my notebook.
Okay.
In class, and my music teacher saw that, so she encouraged me to do it more. So sometimes I'd go and like sit down with them with like, I'd write songs and I'll show them to it. So, I've been doing it for a while, but like I just never took it seriously. I enjoyed production and I stuck with it, but somewhere along the line, people encouraged me to jump back, to being an artist proper. And yeah, I recorded a few demos. I sent them around, sent them to my current managers, and we said, why not? Let's give it a year and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So based on what you're saying, being a producer for, let's say, 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been working with some of the best in the game, and then all of a sudden you decide that, okay, I know I had the ability to sing, so now I'm going to do it. Was there a particular push why you felt like, okay, I'm not going to stay as a producer, but now I want to actually put my music out?
I guess for me it was working when you're in the studio with people like Twitch and Kwesi out there, and you see the things they do. You do get inspired. So, and I love music a lot. So if there was a way that I was going to be able to learn how to sing better and perform and like become an artist, that was, I would explore it, because I'm already a producer. At some point I even wanted to learn how to DJ. I've learned how to play a couple of instruments.
You want to take everybody in job?
Yeah, like my manager always talk about music, be like I didn't like them, but I think with me, like because I started writing before even playing an instrument, it's something that like I've been always wanting to explore. So yeah,
okay.
that was the main inspiration though.
Okay. I see. So you know what? We're going to play one of the songs. Okay, so how many songs have you dropped? I know you dropped Fever. Yeah. That was like a month ago?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this year, how many songs have you dropped?
This year I've dropped 5 songs.
5 songs?
Yeah.
Can you give me the title of the songs? Because I know of Fever.
6.
You passed your eye top, man.
I don't even. Yeah, I dropped 6 songs. I dropped For You. Then I dropped Fever. I dropped Tonight. Then the rest of the tape is Day For Me, Carolina, Life of the Party. Yeah.
Okay. So this tape has how many songs?
This tape has 5 songs.
5 songs. What's the name of the tape?
Young.
Yeah. Why Young?
Oh, well, first of all, this is my introduction, my proper introduction as an artist.
Yeah.
So, and everyone knows me as Young Thames. But like, this tape is not just about me, it's about my generation and things we're going through. We're young, we're the youth.
Yeah.
So, these are just like love songs or songs about relationships, not necessarily like romance.
It's good you're starting from there. It makes this conversation very easy.
Yeah, so I'm just talking about things that like I've experienced or I see with the people around me. That's why I call it Young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know the kind of hole you just dug for yourself.
Hey, serious.
Yeah. But don't worry. So we're going to play which song off the tape would you want us to play first? I mean, aside the ones we already played.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm hearing that like the fans are really loving Carolina. So let's give that a spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know we already played that one briefly before we started speaking. Yeah. So let's talk about Carolina.
Right.
You said the songs you have on this tape, the Young tape, is inspired by your experiences with women and relationships. So what really inspired Carolina? Is that the name of a girl you had a thing for?
Nah. I don't know anyone called Carolina. Actually,
please, I want you to speak up. You don't know anybody called Carolina?
Nah, for real, I don't know anyone called Carolina. Maybe a Caroline, but no Carolina.
No Carolina. Okay.
Yeah. No, but like, when I made this song, I wasn't like it wasn't necessarily about me. I was just inspired by, the people around me, the people who are in relationships, who are in love. And like one of my guys was telling me about how like he's been trying to impress this girl.
Okay.
And she wasn't like, budging. He was doing the most. So yeah, I took that little story and I kind of made something with it. Like, oh, my guy did do everything for this girl. Like, waiting again.
Oh, so you've never been through that yourself?
Nah, right now I did grind. You feel me?
No, it's not about right now. Everybody tries to play smart with these questions. So you've never been in a situation where you're trying to do everything possible for a particular girl and the girl is just not, budging.
Nah, I've never. I don't think I've ever been in a situation like that. If I do something, I guess it works.
So any girl you move to, they get.
Hey, I didn't say that.
That's what it's a question.
No. Sometimes you get bounced. It's normal.
Don't worry. I told you off air that I was really going to put a hit on you.
Oh, so Charlie.
That's just small.
We're ready for all the smoke. Don't worry.
But let's aside Carolina, which one would you want us to play?
Tonight.
Okay.
Tonight.
So this is in fact, no, you do the introduction to this song. Let the people know.
Alright guys, so this is Tonight. It's a big jam. So wherever you are, just get lit to it. Let's go.
Oh my days, this is such a vibe, man. This is such a vibe. When you said that you got used to the sound, you try to understand the sound coming from a trap background.
Yeah.
You really understand the sound. You really understand the sound, man. I do want to ask though, what are some of the challenges you face as a producer slash artist now that you do both?
Yeah, I think it's the work. The workload is a lot because the thing is, I aside from producing for myself, I produce exclusively for people like Twitch. Like I think Twitch is probably one of the only artists who can say that like Young Dems is my producer.
Okay.
And then I work with Kwesi, I work with a couple of other people. So sometimes getting time to work on my sound and continue to grow, it gets hard because already we have so many people that we're trying to work with. So juggling the two can be a bit challenging. And like even though there's not really a difference between the two roles, like there's a difference.
Yeah.
Like when you enter a studio as a producer,
definitely.
it's different than entering like the studio as an artist. So there's that like thing too. But I think I can make it work because I've seen some of the greats make it work, like Pharrell, even Kitty's a producer too, you know? So there's a couple of people. So we go figure them out. Yeah, Charlie.
And in terms of music promotion and distribution, have you now started experiencing what artists feel, or you always knew that Charlie was a tough area?
Oh no, for real though, I actually I'm now coming to terms with it, and because like even though I've been producing for a bit, I'm actually still new to the game itself, like music. You feel me? So I'm now learning how these things work, and it can be frustrating, but once you experience it a couple of times and you understand, oh, this is how it is, then I feel like you should just psych your mind and toughen up.
Toughen up, very important. Big shout out to everybody tuned in, watching us right now on Facebook. Yes, we're live on Facebook. Big shout out to GH Mr. Busy says loving the show inside Tema, and Jude Nana Kofi Williams says YFM, you guys are the best on the African continent. Yes, we are. So Young Dems, you've worked with so many people. Who do you want to work with now?
It's like a lot of people.
Give me the whole list.
Burna Boy, Wizkid. I want to work with. I think I haven't made a song yet with Sarkodie, so that'd be cool.
Okay.
For us to do something, I have some ideas. I want to work with Black. People say 6 Lakh.
It's Black.
Yeah, Black. I want to work with Black a lot. Okay. I want to work with everyone, man. Okay. I want to work with everyone.
But I missed this. You always knew you could sing, right?
Yeah.
But you just hadn't taken the step yet.
Yeah.
Did you ever try rapping or?
Oh yeah.
Or can you rap?
Some styles, like
some styles.
Yeah. No, but I can rap, like if I'm in the studio and I'm working on a song. I'll spit bars, like, or I can do a quick freestyle if I'm in the mood. But
are you in the mood now?
Oh, Charlie, we'll see.
You see, okay.
But
we leave that to when we are signing out and see if you can spit something small or sing.
This guy said he was gonna give me heat today. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Oh no, but I don't know. It was just. I guess with the singing there, like it's always been a goal. So it's been there. I've been thinking about it, and now I'm ready. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
This message says, Young Dem said he got bounced. That's right, the bounce in there. Every guy go chop some.
Oh yeah.
Josh from my man from. See of everything we're talking about. That's what they are concerned about. Delano appear from Abrochi. Salute Charlie YFM. Powerful. Okay. And Baron says dope YFM. Okay, so Young Dems. When there's always that conversation of the sound of Ghanaian music, as a producer, I have to ask you this. I feel like I'm obliged. Like I cannot let you go without asking you about this.
Yeah.
The sound that we have, people always complain that the Nigerian sound is like this and is elite. Is that kind of sound that we need if you're going to break into the African market or the world market proper. But then people are saying that we don't sound the way we're not sounding trendy. Do you agree with this?
Okay, as for the Ghanaian sound, like before we even get into the current sound, people have to understand that like 20 years ago, the Ghanaian sound was top sound on this continent, like by far. Everybody was coming here to understand what we were doing. We had High Life. We had people like Usibisa doing like crazy stuff abroad.
Like Celebration, all those songs.
Yeah, they were like hanging out with the Beatles and the biggest artists in the world at that time. Like they were blown.
Yeah.
So it's not like we've never been able to do it. We've never been able to make international sound to like a level where we could be considered for things like the Grammys and whatnot. Like we've always had the sauce, but I think over a couple of years we've had problems, continuing that fire. And it happens, I think that the sound right now maybe is a bit repetitive. And it's only kind of tailored towards like just just here, Ghana. You feel me? But the thing is, we have to carry a sound that, like, if you play it in Finland, play it in Sweden, or you play it in, you know, New York, no matter what language you speak, like whatever you talk, whether it's Tree or Hausa, the person will be able to vibe to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have local sounds that, like, you know, they thrive here, and that's everywhere you go. It's not like if you go to New York, there's some sound that, like, is for those people, and when you bring it over here, it won't be as easy to accept because they understand that sound. So, you know, I think from what I see, like the past couple of years, we have a couple of new school acts that are like doing some crazy stuff, doing the new sound of the, you know, of Ghana that we're seeing slowly come up. You know, we've got the Americans going crazy with the drill. We've got the Afro pop from like Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, and
Kelvin Boy.
Boy. Kusiate is like the best rapper on the continent.
Sheesh. Okay. I can't fight you on that because I think it's up there too. So right now, what do you think we're doing wrong?
I think that, you know, for starters, like, you have to look at the state of our country. You know, there's a lot of things not going right. So before you even come to talk about industry, look at Ghana as a whole, because everything that happens here affects the music industry too. You know, we're people. And we're dealing with people, so we have to consider that. And I think that, like, the sound is getting there, but like we have to start beginning to like get in touch with the business aspect. You know, like I'm an artist, but like, you know, I'm being forced to learn how to navigate the industry because it's bigger than just you being talented. You have to understand how to, you know, manage your relationships and, you know, work with people from different places and be efficient, like almost like a business. And it's frustrating because not everyone is a businessman, but you know, you have to learn. Everyone has to start sitting up and realize that, like, it's bigger than just what's happening here. Like, the whole world is our stage right now. So we have to.
I like that you used this statement. It's bigger than just being talented. That line is a very important line for me because I feel like we haven't gotten to that point where we understand that, okay, this is a business. It's not just a hobby. And leading to that, a lot of issues have, you know, sprung up in the last couple of years about the way producers are paid. Do you have anything to say about that? I'm just going to leave it open like that for you. Man, I'll just lay it straight. Like, a producer is the other half of a song. If there was no producer, you could listen a cappella right now. Just voices. Do you understand? We need producers to make good music. And you know, from what I know, like any industry you go to, producers are like the ones who are treated like they are babied. Because that's the guy in charge of like how nice your song is gonna come out. For make it they cool. But over here it's like we're like some errand boys. We're running errands for people, you know. Oh, get me this and get me that. And the thing is, because of the way it's become, right, like the respect level for producers is low. Now when you enter the studio and you even ask an artist for like splits, they look at you funny, like it's not normal, but it's a very, very normal practice like anywhere else in the world. So you know, it's not cool. I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, water it down. No, we need to treat producers better and pay them because it's money. You know, what's a bunch of followers on Twitter if you don't have any money in your wallet? You're preaching, my brother. You are preaching. That's why I feel like I needed to ask you this, because this is very important, that people know that, like you said, producers are the other half of the song, and the whole sound and the experience is actually the work of the producer, because you make the sound come out to the beat, everything. So you really need to know. But of course, let's talk about the new sound, because we have to wrap up. When did you drop this project? This project, I dropped it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Are we getting any videos? There's gonna be more videos. There's a video for Fever out right now. But Fever is not on this, is it? Yes, it's on this one. It's on this one. See, I was enjoying Fever differently, so I didn't even consider it being on this one. Okay. It's on this one. And we're working on some other stuff. We're gonna drop some more visuals soon. Okay.
you know, for the fans, because I'm just trying to gauge which song, like, you know, people are feeling right now, and then we'll see what we can do. But
You
yeah,
said Carolina, and you said it was your guy, but I feel like it was you that went through that with a girl. But you're saying it's your guy, so
oh Charlie,
I can they do everything for the girl, but the girl don't mind you. We don't want to give you access.
it sucks to be that guy.
That's what's up, man. But I gotta say, big shouts to you for coming through. It's been amazing. Some of the things you said, very, very insightful, and it's actually awesome that people like you are speaking up for people to know that Charlie producers are a big deal. Plus, now you're an artist. But I do have to ask you this though: have you performed yet? Have you performed your song to anybody yet? Like on the stage?
Nah.
But do you think you can do it? Because that's another half of being an artist.
Oh yeah, you know, like, it's funny because a lot of people are even scared that I might not be able to do it, but I just want to like remind people that when I was like in high school, like Tema International School,
Okay.
like I did theater. In theater, you have to learn how to perform.
Oh.
So like,
So you have that basis.
Yeah, like I can do it. It's not like far-fetched
Okay.
for me. So yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to learn and rehearse.
Yeah.
And see how, you know.
I think COVID has given you some time to, you know, prepare yourself before. Yeah, but things are opening up, so you never know how quickly you might have to perform in front of a big crowd.
Oh yeah, you might see me on the stage soon, down there. I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. And how about that freestyle? Because right now it's looking like I said I was going to stress you a little. So are you going to sing or rap? Which one do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know. You choose.
Music, what are we doing? What are you saying? Okay, so can you hear this?
Yeah.
This is your own beat.
Yeah.
So do with it what you please.
Also, you've looped it back.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, do with it what you... Or you want a different feel?
Yeah. Nah, it's cool.
But the thing there you go do on.
Alright. In the studio, chilling with Millsy. Yeah. We shooting this in the spot to be a movie. Yeah. With my gang. Yeah. Got ice on my wrist. Yeah. Camera lights flick. Yeah. Yeah. You can't beat this. Yeah. All you niggas know I'm the all you niggas know I'm the
Yo, we're on radio right now.
Oh wait,
We're on radio.
we can't say the N-word on radio.
No.
Oh, for real?
No, you can't.
You guys forgive me like some trap or something. What is it? I can't rap to this.
No. No, because there was a part of me that knew that was coming. I didn't know why.
You know, I feel like that's the hardest part about freestyling on radios because I know that I can't say it. So every time I'm trying to avoid those words. Yeah.
No, but don't worry. Just do anything. It doesn't have to be like a proper.
Oh yeah,
proper
no, play
freestyle.
some trap.
Yeah. Let's go. Cause we have like a minute to go. Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah. Alright. They told me I'm never gonna make it. They told me my sound was so basic. I was so lost for days, had tears in my eyes, fighting demons, but I had to face it. Felt like I was in the Matrix. I was dealing with choices and changes. Now we eating and it feels amazing. Wasn't we all in my shit, man? I swear them be fake demo, just they pretend for what you know. Knowing you when I was down, then I didn't have money, then I going like zero figures. Lost to my friends and my killers, had no one checking me. That was a crazy feeling. I'm sorry we're not close no more. I had to make sacrifices so I could burst through the ceiling. Tell my boys we drug dealing. Had to do this shit, damn, cause time we living. Never turn your back on. Whether you came for the guts or you came for the mask. You can imagine that one day we go selling shows and travel the globe. This shit real, this shit a move.
Yo, we gotta go. We gotta check out. Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah, we literally have 20 seconds, so we gotta go. Thank you so much, Young Dems, man. And big shout out to the squad. I always forget his name.
Timo.
Timo.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you so much for coming through.
Cool.
Yeah, big shout out to Ian Priceless, Super Priceless on production, music by Africa's finest, DJ Millsy. My name is Kojo Manuel. I am the king of the MRC. And we're back tomorrow 3 to 7. And big shout out to Young Dems, man. What's the final word?
Just go check out my music, guys, and expect more from me. We'll be back soon.
That's what's up. I'm out like a light bulb. Booyaka, let's go.
Make they give you my company. If you do tell me the whole story.